All right, good morning, guys. Sam and Christy. We are.
Desert Destination.
And today, guys, we are at the Grand Canyon. We are at Desert Lookout.
Desert Tower.
Desert Tower Lookout. Just to give you an idea of the show you the view of the Grand Canyon first. And I'm telling you right now, guys, the camera doesn't do it justice. Yep. Colorado River is which helped form the canyon millions of years ago. Just shows you how vast this is, how beautiful it is. God had a good day when he built this.
We're gonna go in.
And you get a great view from the top of the tower up here. We go climb to the very top of that thing. Look around.
I think got 2 floors.
2 or 3. So we'll see you guys at the top, but this is our first of several stops on the Grand Canyon today. So we'll bring you a whole lot more footage of the Grand Canyon, different locations. So, man, we're really excited to be here. This is one thing that we wanted to do on our channel when we first started it. If you're in Arizona, you have to do the Grand Canyon. So we're finally here doing it. All right, guys, we'll see you at the top of the tower. I'll show you some more views from the top. It's recording. All right, guys, this is a view from the inside of the tower. This is the bottom floor. Get a close look at the Colorado River, some of the rock formations. You see the different colors of different layers of rock. It's really pretty. Alright, this is from the outside observation deck. We're on the ground level. Just another good view of the canyon.
Thank you.
Alright, guys, we'll see you guys at the next stop. We got several we want to hit on the way back down the mountain, so stay tuned. Good shot of the mighty Colorado River coming through here. That formed the canyon millions of years ago. Talking about a drop off.
As you can see, there's no railings around here. So if you have kids, beware. That all
Yeah,
rocks are steady. Some are.
Just
Some
be
are
real
not.
careful coming this close to the edge, especially with dogs and kids, and even some.
Or even backing up, taking selfies.
Yeah. If you got bad balance or scared of heights, don't get this close.
Do you see this for the mountains?
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Even though there's one Indian tribe that still lives at the bottom of the Grand Canyon.
What tribe is that?
Havasupai, maybe?
They stay there.
I can't remember.
They live there all the time.
I can't. It takes a donkey to. But I think that's what it is. I think it's the Havasupai.
Okay.
But one tribe lives at the very bottom of the canyon.
I mean, if they get close to Colorado, they got water and food source right there, I'm sure. All right, guys, our second stop on the Grand Canyon. This is called Navajo Point. Just so you can see the tower in the distance where you just came from. What a view this is. I'm telling you right now, guys, the camera doesn't do this place justice. Yeah, we got some people over there. That is not recommended. I don't think there's a fence there. So that's a long ways down there, boy.
So this right here is the Kanab Plateau.
The one right in front of us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
2,400 meters. It's 8,000 feet. And this right here, the Colorado River's right there. And then this right here is a marble platform. Right here.
Okay.
Now, so just keep in mind, you can walk around here.
But just be careful going to the edge. Especially those.
The edge is very tricky. And number two, you have to watch out for rattlesnakes.
Yes.
And any other, we saw a coyote coming in here.
Yep. Beautiful.
Don't scare your mama.
I'm not getting that close. But man, what a beautiful sight this is. See the birds flying. And if you've never been here before, guys, this is something you really need to come see. I mean, like I said, you can watch, I love you guys watching our videos, but this video does not do it justice. Walked away again. She gone. I have a hard time keeping up with her. That wind is crazy up here.
Yeah, this is as far as I would go. Like the people that were sitting up there, that's not safe.
Yeah, it's not safe at all.
And even if this is the end right here.
Yeah,
this right here is
it's solid ground.
Solid. This, not so solid.
But they say if you don't have a guardrail.
Colorado River over there.
Yep. Sure does. It winds all the way through here. Starts over here, winds back this way. You can see it right there, and all the way back over here. It's amazing that river carved this whole canyon over millions of years. And didn't you say there's never been a dinosaur bone found in the Grand Canyon?
Exactly.
Not saying there wasn't here, they just haven't found them yet.
And they're saying the fishing, because of all the flooding and stuff, is hard. to find. There's like 6 species of fish that are only in like the Colorado area, like the Colorado River area. So it's not like a big fishing.
So the fishing's not real good here.
No.
Well, that ain't no good.
And you know, Indian tribes lived here for like 4,000 years. They've lived in this Grand Canyon. They've used all the resources in it for like 4,000 years.
Yeah. So probably some. I wonder what kind of a fish actually live in the river down there.
I don't know. 6 species.
All right, guys. This is our next one. This is called Lippin Point. Next stop on our journey around the Grand Canyon. We'll step down in here. It's safe. Just a different vantage point of it. Oh, and the wind is crazy up here. Huh? You see how far of a drop off that is.
Are you trying to stay down?
Not at all.
No, I just want to see it from this way. We're good. Oh, that's just.
And there's the Colorado River in front of us. Over here. Yep. Not really. I have a hard time about that step right there. What are you talking about? You see where they got the fences off, how far of a drop off it is right below that fence. That's why they put the fences up.
I can see it on this.
Don't you do it? That wind up like it is.
That's true. Look at the last cut.
All right, guys. So you see this in front of me right there, but the white water you're seeing on the Colorado River right there, that actually drops off like 3 stories at its highest level. And it's the toughest part of the river to whitewater raft on.
This is Vishnu Basement Rock.
Yeah.
This is where it's the toughest and
Last cut.
And this is literally rock bottom. This is rock bottom of the
So
canyon.
this is a 3-story drop off right there.
Well, if you're doing rapids.
Yeah, rapids.
Whew. But they're tough around here. Some of them.
Yes, this is some of the best whitewater rafting in the world through the Grand Canyon.
But that's rock bottom right there.
Yeah,
the
that
bottom
is.
of the canyon is right there.
Yeah. Oh, I see the bird flying right there. It's flying right at us. Wasn't that something to see? Come right out the canyon. That was pretty. And look at this vegetation growing on the side of the canyon. It's hard to imagine how deep that is. You really can't do it justice by camera, but man, that's a long ways down there. What did you?
At the bottom, and now we're going up.
There's another bird coming right at us.
It's the same bird. You just did a U-turn.
That's so pretty. I love birds. That's for you, Dad. All right, we'll see you guys at the next stop. All right, guys, I'm not sure which point this is. There was no sign for this one, so we just stopped and taking a look here. But another different angle of the canyon. And every one you stop at, this is just a different angle. It shows you the different cliffs and formations and vegetation. Even the trees on the edge are gorgeous. Look at that. But you see a lot of fire damage up here. I don't know how close that fire got to the canyon. It looks like it got pretty close.
Check out the North Canyon.
Yeah. So let's walk across here. 2 fires in the last, at least, if not more. Yeah. Oops. Different levels. Those plateaus down there are really cool. Okay. Let's walk up this way a little bit. And there's a tour bus with us. Chrissy's back there somewhere hiding from me. Now she's pointing me back. What you got?
See all the caves that they have? And I don't know if that's petroglyphs down there, or if that's just
Where are you seeing this at?
damage.
On this wall right here in front of
You
us?
see where all these? You can see where all these caves. There's caves in here. All these caves.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm sure there's some settlements in there at one point. But how high could they have gone? With the water level was
But you
probably
wonder,
higher
see the
too.
block right here?
Yeah,
I think these are petroglyphs.
it could be.
You see it down here?
Yep.
Look right there.
Yeah.
The black.
It's a very
I
good
think
possibility.
That's petroglyph.
It could be. You know more about this stuff than I ever would.
But look on the side right here. In the black.
Yeah. There very well could be. But you got to remember too, the water level was way higher than it is now. So
But that's the only place that's like black.
yeah, it's a good possibility. All right, the tour bus is clearing out.
But
Sweet.
there's so many caves around here.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's a rock somewhere. We're trying to find it.
Snoopy Rock.
Snoopy Rock.
We'll get to it.
I think it's on down the road a little bit. We'll find him. Looks just like Snoopy sitting up on a rock. That is pretty and it's gorgeous.
Right here is supposed to have at the top in the middle.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look like somebody, they're burying somebody like on top of that? Does
Could
that
be.
look like a dead person?
Coffin Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could be.
Looks like a coffin.
You talking about the one right there?
Right there.
Yeah, I see
Over
it.
the very top.
Yeah.
Does that look like
It looks like a coffin.
somebody on top of a coffin? Looks like coffin rock. I doubt it is, but that's what it looks like to me. Let me show you. You can see all these caves. There's like
Yeah, I'm sure there's caves all down through there.
all down through. I'll read it.
All right.
Alright guys, we're at the Tucson Museum of Ruins, the Kohina and ancestral Pueblo, the Kiana, and the Nazi people lived in this area in prehistoric times. They built this about AD 1185. There's a museum and a short walk through the remains of the village, and it just shows you the way of life at the Grand Canyon more than 800 years ago. And an excavation was conducted in 1930 under Harold S. Glanwin, and they named it Tucson following the Spanish for the district. The exact meaning of the word is lost to us. The museum was established for the ruin.
And unfortunately, the museum is closed today.
Yeah, there's no attempt at reconstruction, and some of the parts in the ruin were deliberately left unexcavated. But unheard of in 1930, the site represents the westernmost extension of the Cañada in Anaze. It's one of the most heavily visited archaeological sites in the national park system. So the museum's right in front of us, and then we'll go here. You got storage rooms, kiva, living quarters, and more storage rooms, and another kiva.
Okay.
So
All right, let's start walking
let's
around.
see what we got.
All right, let's
I'm
do
excited.
it. Yep.
We're doing Anaze this time.
This is the museum right in front of us, but it's actually closed today. Unfortunately, that's all right.
That's okay.
It's a pretty building, though.
This is a cool building.
They probably designed it after the actual rooms.
Maybe. Off the walls of the ruin. This is 0.1 mile loop.
Okay. So I guess we'll go this way for the ruins. There's a set up here, don't harm the snakes. As you walk through this ruins, you might see the snakes. Okay, that's good to know.
So,
Maybe walk up this way first. So we might see some snakes and there's still some gophers up in here.
yeah, they didn't fight. They lived here. This is
So these are the living quarters.
Rooms.
Yeah. Yeah, let me get back over here.
Kind of like look inside this room and this room from like this vantage point. See if, well, you could probably do it here.
You look, I mean, these might be a little bit smaller, but not much. You're gonna have to be some small people.
Well, you gotta understand they did most of their activities outdoors.
Well, yeah, but
So
still,
really, for the most part, you know.
just living, I guess, sleeping and eating inside.
There's a place for retreating.
Food for the Pueblo.
Corn, beans, and squash. Yucca, pinyon nuts, berries, various cactuses supplemented their harvest.
And that's pretty much everywhere we go in Arizona. It's basically the
These
same
are
thing.
pinyon trees.
Yeah, pinyon
so,
trees, yeah.
I don't think there's anything else.
I don't know.
I see you've got signs over here.
Let's see what it says over here. This is all storage, I think that's what they said here.
Yes, these are storage areas.
This must be the
Storage rooms.
Kiva.
The smaller rooms we built for storage.
I don't see you putting a car there, and you can't put a garage out of that.
Well, you know, the living quarters were separate.
Yeah.
Most of them had it together.
Yeah.
They had the storage in where they lived.
Yeah.
This is separate. They had living quarters there, and then this is
Probably
the
just for
storage
food
area.
storage, yeah. For their harvest and
This is a
stuff.
Kiva. This is a large Kiva. See the wooden beams?
Yep.
Smack that. See the circle in the middle?
Yep.
That right there is where the fire is.
Yep.
This is their community center. And with the wood, it means it had a roof at one time on it. See? It's kind
Okay, fire pit in the middle.
yeah, if you show it, the fire pit in the middle right here.
Yeah, see where the rocks are right there in the middle.
hmm This right here is a bench. These right here where these rocks are.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bench where people sat for the community gathering.
Storage ceremonies, festivals, public portions of these ceremonies were usually held in this plaza. Okay, that's interesting.
And then of course with these right here, it had a roof.
Yeah,
Just like all these had a roof at one
Yeah.
point in time.
so it'd be like the ancient civic center. All right.
And this is where they had the ladder. Remember where we just went at the tower? And they had the ladder with the fire pit?
Okay.
That goes
Yeah.
up to the top. So it's up to the top, you got the ladder and then the fire pit.
Yeah.
And then like for their religious things, they would light the fire.
And it
And
would
let all like the
the evil spirits out that
evil
way.
spirits
Yeah.
out that way.
Yeah.
But it was a ladder right here.
Yeah. Okay.
So you had the roof, you had the ladder, and then you had the
Yeah.
fire pit, and then here's benches.
There again, shoots and ladders. I'm not gonna let that go.
You are not going to like
That's a cool game. I ain't seen it in years.
it.
Here's the back side of the. This is their living dwelling.
As long as that you don't lose that enjoyment of learning, your life will be so much richer if you have what you need to enjoy information.
Here's a very close up of their living quarters.
This really isn't bad.
It's not a bad sized room.
So you have one person here, one person here. They never said anything about multi-story, so I don't know if they had that or not. I don't see anything that says that.
It's possible.
But yeah, this is kind of big. if
It
you
is.
Think about it.
I think a family of three could live in there comfortably.
I don't see a place where they had holes for smoking. Like, you know,
Well-
when they were cooking,
They might have had the same thing back there. They had a thing at the top.
but I don't see any holes. You know, because they usually have one at the bottom and the top.
Yep.
You know, one for ventilation for it.
Yep.
But they might have done it all out here. But I mean, you could put if you have people sleeping this way, you could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe.
Well, as little as they want to have 6 or 7 up in
Maybe
there.
6. I don't know. That might be a little much.
Surrounding me, they go put 2 in there. Still be cramped. There's a small Kiva.
Small Kiva, right here.
Yep.
Stop it. Sorry, there's a bee around me.
So I guess it's used for the same thing, just a smaller version of it.
It's just another community.
Yeah. Okay.
Most places have more than one kiva for community events.
Yeah.
So one could have been for like spiritual and the rituals, and another could be, where they come and tell traditional tales and stuff. But it's all a gathering room. This is just a smaller version of it.
And what every old fat man likes to see, benches and parks. Okay, guys, this is the Moran Point here at the Grand Canyon. And there's some history happened here with the Spanish explorers.
Coronado led an expedition here in 1540. He had his men go down because they were trying to cross it or figure out how to cross it. He lost men. The Hopi actually showed them, had some guides take them up to here, but didn't help them. So they went down, but they lost a lot of people. And when they got to the bottom, they said that, the rocks were bigger than humans. And there's no way they could cross. So several of them died. And then, of course, Coronado killed the 2 Hopi people. But he failed in his mission. He was looking for the 7 cities of Chapala. So he was looking for treasure, and he failed.
Wow. Good stuff. This happened here.
This happened here. This is where they came to. This is where they came to.
Okay.
Right here. And this is right here. Right in front of us is where they were trying to cross.
Man, they picked a bad place to cross. Or there's no good place on the Grand Canyon, I guess.
It's true.
You see people climbing the rocks down there. That's not real safe to do that.
Yeah. So, basically you had to go all down here to try to cross. Get all the way down to the bottom and figure out how to cross.
Could you imagine doing it on horseback? My goodness.
For the people that they sit down. First of all, you have to go down by hand. There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way you can take a horse down there. I think you even get down there by.
Now, but they have certain roads to go down. This is not a trail. And I don't think this was a trouble thing either.
The wind is brutal up here today. Man, this is a really pretty area. And we're about to lose our hats.
As you can see, people across here.
Yeah, it's not real safe doing that. I wouldn't advise of it.
You can do that. Down here.
Geez, it's like kind of a drop off.
If you look at these don't look that tall to you. Can you imagine all the way down at the bottom trying to figure out how to climb up it?
Yep. I mean, it's a sheer drop off right there.
Look at that. That's sheer.
Yep.
This is the place. But everywhere you look, it's just sheer.
You're fine, sir. Millions of years of creation right here. Wow.
This is already the things like these buttes.
And just to stop on the side of the road, something that's not even marked. This don't even have a name to the viewpoint, but it is very pretty.
You have this here,
Uh-huh.
and you have that there, then you have all the red here, and then look at all this over here. I mean,
It's really pretty. But there's just no guardrails over here, so if you stop at this on the side of the road, be very careful. One wrong slip and you're in a hole.
we're not going that far.
We're not going that far down. You see a different, like a steeple back there. We haven't seen that before.
It's very, very top.
Yeah. It's pretty. I don't care. There's not a bad angle in this canyon. I don't care where you go. You see the pine trees just growing out of the side of the mountain or the side of the canyon.
They said Douglas firs grow down here too.
Yeah, Douglas fir. It's ponderosa pine, Douglas fir. Seen some oak trees back
Yeah,
there.
they see underneath it, like here, it's
Yep.
the Douglas fir starting to grow right there.
Yeah. These are also this. I'm not going to get too close to it, but that's actually a cedar right there of some kind. All right, guys, this is Duck on a Rock right in front of us.
Alright guys, this is our Duck on a Rock. There's
Right.
a duck head on a rock. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
All right. Let's walk down here a little bit and see what we see. I heard you, buddy. I think he's waiting for it to calm down a little bit. And he is pretty, isn't he?
A little bit of attitude going on here. Yeah, he says, I know what I'm doing.
You are pretty. You are gorgeous. One of God's beautiful creatures. And that wind is really picking up. All right, guys, just another stop on the trail. Almost passed this one up. Had to do something I hadn't done in years. I had a parallel park in here. I want y'all to see what kind of job I did right here. The white Jeep. Tell me I did a perfect job. I still got it. All right, anyway, back to the canyon. Had to throw that out there. Anyway, this is just a stop on the side of the road, but you can see,
Come over here, you can see.
yeah. And I'm not too close to the edge, but that's a long way down there. That is so pretty. Like I said, you can't find a bad angle of this thing. This thing goes on for miles. And
Top of the Grand Canyon.
all right, guys, the next stop is Mather Point. Oh, there's a squirrel right there beside you, Christy. Look. All right, little squirrel right back, Christy. And what a view this is.
Over there?
Man, what a view from here.
This is like the top of, this is the top, we are now at the top of the Grand
Top of the Grand Canyon.
on the south rim.
Probably the highest point right here.
And you can see Colorado River,
Yep.
maybe. And this is it. Yeah, I think this goes all the way around to there.
And you see people walking up. I'm not sure how safe. Look how they're climbing up that rock, though. I don't
Yeah,
think.
but there's people at the top over there.
Yeah. But to give you an idea,
Doing that.
just show you how far it is to drop. That's a long way down
As
there.
far as on the other
You just see for miles. It's unreal.
And look, you can see for miles and miles and I
Yeah.
can come.
That's what I got. I got the one almond.
You don't have any more honeys.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi, baby. Aren't you cute? I know he is.
Leave it. Leave it.
So just different,
Just a different angle of it.
different angle. This is the top of the Grand Canyon.
It's one place I've never been to before up here. Have you ever been here before?
Mm-hmm.
You have been here?
You want to take a picture like that? Or no?
How do you think I knew that you take the shuttle
Okay.
for the ones further up?
I always just drive where we go. Now we're getting chauffeured.
We usually do. And now we're being chauffeured for us.
It's that rock formation right in
floor.
front of us. Really pretty. See the Colorado River sneaking through back there?
Of course.
And is that a road down there?
No, I don't think that's a road. It might be.
There's cars and stuff on it.
That's the cars.
It looks like it from
That's
here.
not cars. Might be a
It
trail.
might be a.
These are not cars. They're not moving. Over there was the blue and red. And you get more red.
Huh?
I said I'm tired.
It's a popular location. All right, Chris, it gets you on top of the world up there.
Hello. Get your view right here. And don't forget the view over here.
Yeah, we're gonna go over this side next.
I know.
A little closer to the
Just like all
Canyon
the
wall.
hill. See, like over here, we're at the top. It's other people get to
Oh, that is impressive. Look at that. Somebody lost their hat.
There's somebody's head.
Yeah.
Somebody lost. I hope their head wasn't in it.
That happens.
Sometimes I just gotta take a minute to absorb it.
Slowly moving around it.
Look at this canyon right here in front of us. That is really cool.
try to go over there.
Yeah. All right, guys. This is going to do it for today. I want to show you this one last shot right here. This is the Mather.
Still Mather Point.
Mather Point.
This is the end of where at least it is as far as the solar rim.
So you see that's a pretty nice view of this. But this is our last stop on the Grand Canyon tour. So, guys, we do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification button. We're going to post some more things around Arizona in the upcoming weeks. Not sure yet where we're going, but we'll figure out something. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all for support. Thanks for subscriptions. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for your comments. If you see if you know somewhere you want to see us go in Arizona, leave a comment. We'll hit it up. And
As always,
as always,
keep exploring.
all right. Have a great day. God bless, guys.